Black Duck was written in 2006 by Janet Taylor Leisel. Prohibition, or the banning of making, drinking, and distributing alcohol, was in effect in America from 1920 to 1933. After the U.S. entered World War I in 1917, President Woodrow Wilson created a temporary prohibition to save grain for producing food. However, Congress also submitted the 18th Amendment, which banned the manufacture, transportation, and sale of liquor. After 2 years, the law went into effect and it was officially illegal to drink, sell, or buy alcohol. Although Prohibition was in full effect, that did not stop people from selling and drinking alcohol. The illegal selling of alcohol, or bootlegging, was very common throughout this time. Also, speakeasies, or places that sold alcohol, were frequented by many people. Notorious gangsters such as Al Capone thrived on this money-making opportunity. Capone is said to have made $60 million annually from his bootlegging and speakeasies. Prohibition was a time in American history that is remembered as lawless but colorful, with flappers, artists, and jazz. So what does this have to do with Black Duck? Black Duck was a notorious rum-running ship that eluded capture for almost a year. On December 31st, 1929, the boat's fate was sealed when it mistakenly sailed into a line of gunfire fired by the Coast Guard. 3 lives and 383 cases of whiskey were lost, and there was 1 injured survivor. Black Duck, the book, named after the infamous rum-running boat, begins in present day with David Peterson, a high school student who wants to be a journalist. David finds and befriends Reuben Hart, an older man from town who is said to have been involved in the rum-running business. The first chapter opens with Reuben and his best friend Jetty on the beach. While looking for lobster pots, the 2 friends find a dead body. Reuben finds half a $50 bill in his pocket and takes it, not thinking much of it. Jetty's dad is the chief of police, so they leave the crime scene to tell him what they found. However, when they get back, the body is gone. As Reuben and Jetty hear rumors about the Black Duck and potential rum runners in their town, they must be careful about who they choose to trust. And when we find out that there are gangsters from Boston and New York searching for the $50 bill Reuben stole, we are immersed into a world where criminal activity and rum running is rampant. You probably have a lot of questions about the book at this point, like, who was the dead body? Where did it go? What does the $50 bill stand for? Does anyone find out Reuben has it? This book is interesting and action-packed, inspired by true events that occurred throughout this country in the 1920s and 30s. If you want answers to any of these questions and more, pick up a copy of Black Duck and start reading now.